And welcome back to Nancy's Neighborhood, folks. And we've had a busy day at the neighborhood, and you've heard about Trek Through Truth, and you've heard of New Hope Pregnancy Care Center's walk that they're going to have. And so I think these are things that, as volunteers in the community, that you can participate in. And they shared with you how to get in touch with them, which I think is great. Now, a couple of things I want to tell you about. Those of you who have adults that need daycare, Legacy Village of Cleveland is now offering 7 days a week from 6:30 to 8. I'm sorry, 7:30 to 6 every day, an adult day stay. And for more information, you can call them at 472-4700, because I know that sometimes we have aging relatives that need to go for the socialization, for one thing, instead of just being cooped up in the house all day. So this is something you might be interested in. And then Wednesday of this week, we're going to have the groundbreaking for the Veterans Home that's coming to Cleveland, Bradley County. And I want to tell you, I'm extremely excited about this because this has been 33 years in the making. Almost as long as it took us to get a new airport in Cleveland, Bradley County, it's taken us to get this Veterans Home in Cleveland, Bradley County. And it is going to be an awesome opportunity for people to be there and see what's happening. Governor Lee, it's my understanding, is going to be there. My 97-year-old uncle, Ralph, who I've told you about, who's a veteran of World War II, the European theater, and was at Normandy on D-Day. As far as I know from talking to him last week, he is going to be there. And this should be a wonderful opportunity for people to see. I'm so excited about this because for years, when we had Case and Art, we had military contracts all over the world. We did VA hospitals, we did bases, we did embassies, we did anything that had to do with the military and with government facilities. We sold Case and Art in 2008, and at that time we were talking about putting bids in for us to do the interiors of this home that was coming to Cleveland, Bradley County. So that was 11 years ago, folks, and I'm just thrilled that it's finally coming here. So that is going to be Wednesday. And the event starts at 10:30. Now, if you want to go, you need to park in the West Cleveland Church Baptist Church parking lot, and they're going to shuttle you across the street over there on Westland Drive. They're going to shuttle you across the street, and they'll have you there for the event. And then that shuttle's going to run from 9:30 till 10:30, or till about time for the event. And then to come back to your vehicle, they'll start the shuttle again at 11:30, taking you back to your vehicle. There will not be parking except for those special guests there on site. So don't try to park there. Park at West Cleveland Baptist Church in their big parking lot, and somebody will get you there. All right, and then we have the recital this Friday night, the 23rd at 7 o'clock, to celebrate the newly refurbished organ at St. Luke's Episcopal Church. And the organ pipes look beautiful, so I'm excited about that. It starts at 7 o'clock. The public is invited, and the recital will feature Richard Newman, who's the director of music at Grace Episcopal Church in Alexandria, Virginia. He will be the guest organist, and so I'm sure this will be a wonderful event for those of you that are interested in doing that. 7 o'clock Friday night at St. Luke's Episcopal Church. And then the Athens Arts Council is doing the children's theater, Disney's Frozen Junior, and that is Friday at 7 or Saturday this week at 2 and at 7. And if you're interested, there's the phone number on the screen, 423-745-8781, to call for tickets. So you could go Friday night the 23rd at 7, or Saturday the 24th at 2 and at 7, and that's in Athens. And they always do a good production there, folks. I've been to several, and they do good production. Then we have this Saturday, the Roll and Read on the Greenway, and we've done this before. This is sponsored by Family Cornerstone, and there's an area right in front of the Church of God headquarters there on the Greenway. And that's where this event is held. And it's about a 1.5 mile walk, so we ask you to bring your kids and walk it's a 1/2 mile, to walk this, called Reading Trail. And the kids are going to hear stories read by community partners, and there'll be an opportunity for kids to make bookmarks and to make their own book. And each child will get to pick a free book and a stuffed animal reading buddy to take home. And this year there'll be stations for children to complete AR tests on the books they heard. So if you're interested in this, you can go to familycornerstones.org. There's another nonprofit. And I have spoken with some people, and I know there's going to be some schools there with tents set up, and people will be manning these to do the event for the children. So it's about a half-mile walk, and you can start at one end and go to the other end, and it's a great opportunity. And I'm not sure, third, fourth year that we have done this, that Families Cornerstones has done this. Now, the Main Street Cruise-In is this Saturday from 1 to 6. Downtown, you'll see as many as 600 cars down around the courthouse and other downtown areas. Just go and look at the cars, folks, because these people are really proud of these cars. And so that's a great event. It's from 1 to 6 in downtown. And then volunteers are needed for a Deer Park event, which is also this Saturday from 8 until noon. Volunteers 9 and up are asked to come. And it's an opportunity to install equipment, install fencing, distribute tools to other volunteers, do landscaping, plant trees, rake mulch, and much more. And the volunteers are required to submit a volunteer waiver. So if you cut your finger or something, you need a waiver on that. And it's the strangest thing. I hate these websites that are just really strange. But this one is very strange, and if you can see it on the screen, there it is. But my suggestion is you call the City's Parks and Rec Department at 479-4120. Or you can fill out that waiver when you get there on Saturday morning at Deer Park. And Deer Park, they're renovating Deer Park, and it's really going to be awesome. So, if you have some spare time, that might be what you want to do. I will be working a 5K, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute. But the 104.1 Family Expo, presented by Tennova Healthcare, is on Saturday the 24th at the Family YMCA, and it begins at 10 o'clock, and it's free. So go out there and enjoy that. So you got all kinds of things you can do Saturday. And then the Junior Achievement Race to Achieve is also Saturday. Registration begins at 7 o'clock, and the race begins at 8 o'clock. And it's at Tinsley Park, back at the picnic areas. And $25 for adults, $20 for students, and $15 for just the walk. And it's a 1K walk. And this is a sanctioned run, folks. So I know some of you people when you do these runs, you want to be sure you get points or credits or however you all do it. I know how we did it in tennis. But this is a sanctioned run. Terra Running will be there timing. And so this is a great event for those of you, and it's a great event for our schools who have track teams, because you could get $250 if your track team has the best time on this 5K. So this is something to think about, and I will be there Saturday morning. I'm not running, I'm not walking. I'm either handing out T-shirts, water bottles, I'm doing something, but that's what I'm doing. Now, the Cleveland Pops Band, a 50-minute band formerly recognized as the official band of Cleveland, is beginning their new season August the 26th, and they meet every Monday night except they won't meet like Labor Day or any other time the school is closed, they won't meet. But they meet at the Cleveland High School Band Room, which is around on the back side of the school. No auditions, but anyone interested can send an email to clevelandtnpops@yahoo.com, or you can call 630-479-0001. And I will tell you, this is a fantastic group, folks. I played last chair flute in this group for about 3 or 4 years, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was a way to get out my flute that I had in high school and use it. But my life got crazy, and so there you go. That just doesn't happen anymore. Trek Through Truth that Doug told you about is the 7th from 6 to 9, and you can go to trekthroughtruth.com and find out the information. $75 for a ticket, $750 for a table of 8, and they are a 501c3, and this is a fundraiser. And then I think, from what Adrian's saying, I'm about to be the end here. McDonald Black Fox monthly breakfast will be Saturday, September 7th from 7:30 to 10 at the clubhouse off Brymer Creek Road in McDonald. And it's a great breakfast for $6. And I have 1 more minute. So you have the Tennova Healthcare and American Heart Association Go Red for Women's Heart breakfast on September the 12th. And for more information on that, you can contact me or you can contact them at 763-4403. And so it's been a great day in Nancy's neighborhood. It's hot outside, but it's very comfortable in here. And remember to stop by and get your Bradley Essentials so you'll know everything that's happening in Cleveland, Bradley County. So today from Nancy's neighborhood, folks, bye-bye.